Hello, and welcome to our video on ordering new numbers in SaaSBOSS. My name is Emily, and I'm part of the porting team here at Access4. I'll be showing you where and how to order new numbers, plus some tips and tricks on how to get the most out of the number ordering tool. Let's get started. First, where do you go to order new numbers? If you are already in the Customers page, you can easily navigate to the DIDs tab. Scrolling down, you will see the Request New DID Numbers button. Alternatively, you can go to the DID Numbers Inventory or Porting Orders pages. The same button is available at the top of both pages. Clicking on the button from any location will bring up the same form. If you began from a Customers page, their details will be pre-filled. Otherwise, you can type in the name of the customer that you are ordering new numbers for. You can then select the group that you would like the numbers to be assigned to once they are purchased. Now comes the most important part, the address. Our number tool searches based on the address that you input. You can import the address from the customer to save time. But if you want a phone number from a different area, you will need to input a different address. For example, if your customer wanted a Melbourne number so that they can have a local number to advertise in Victoria, but the customer is based in Queensland, you will need to input an address from Melbourne. The address you input here doesn't have any bearing on the IPND record of the number. The IPND record is updated based on the address of the group. We are required by law to provide addresses to fixed phone lines to the Integrated Public Number Database. The IPND is used for responding to emergency situations. When the number calls emergency services, the address details stored in the IPND will be passed on to the organisation that is contacted. Once you have your address input, you are ready to start searching for numbers. First, select your number type. This will determine what numbers you are shown by the tool. Then, select the group size that you would like. This only applies to standard number types. All others can only be purchased in groups of 1. You can then choose your quantity. This is how many groups of numbers that you want to purchase. If you want to purchase 2 groups of 10 numbers, you will receive 20 numbers. If your customer doesn't mind what numbers they get, you can skip the pattern search area. However, if your customer would like to find a particular number, you can use this field to search for numbers that meet your specific requirements. You have 3 options: starts with, ends with, and contains. These will search for the pattern you input at the start of the number, the end of the number, or anywhere within the number. For inbound numbers, if your customer would like a specific pattern that is not appearing, it is best to do a quick search online to see if the number is available. For Australian numbers, head on over to the ACMA number lookup tool, link in the description. Now that you have the numbers and pattern that you want, use the tick boxes to select the numbers that you wish to purchase. Let's see the process in action. Once you have selected the numbers, choose the product type, and you can add any final comments. When you're ready, click Buy Numbers, and your chosen numbers will become available in your inventory immediately. Thank you for watching this video. If you would like to know more about ordering new numbers, we have some links in the description to further reading. Goodbye, and have a great day.